how do we start looking at what's holding us back so we can actually start building in this plan and actually seeing what the real like energy leaks in our performance, our life is that's going to hold us back, and how we can really train around it, our life.
So I utilize something known as the minimal effective dose. We do the absolute bare minimum to get the biggest bang for our buck. Now, people may be thinking, well, that's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Doing less can surely not provide you more. But that's exactly what I do with some of the most elite athletes in the world. So
Mm.
it's probably going to help someone who's never trained before. Doing the bare minimum. So when you do, this is the difference between availability and sustainability. Availability is the first thing we need to provide for an athlete, and that means a foundation of strength, really strong core, glutes are firing, legs are nice and strong. So we're available for every single session. Because if you come to me for a session and I just thrash you to an inch of your life, you're probably never going to come back, and you most definitely won't be on the next session because you're probably still going to have DOMs that would put a platoon of Marines on the sick. So
Mm.
it'd be really hard for us to keep a sustainable program. So sustainability comes through why, first and foremost, but also through understanding people's battlefields and what makes them tick. There's no point in me sending you out for a run every single day when you want to go on stage because you want to be aesthetically better looking. So we need to go in the gym and work on hypertrophy to build better muscle mass. It's all about understanding your why, and that creates sustainability and planning it in around your life. The minimal effective dose is one of the most powerful tools, doing the bare minimum. And for example, when you boil water, I think it's 212 degrees Fahrenheit is boiled. Boiled is boiled. You can continue boiling the water, but you just use up resources. Take it
Mm.
off and use it somewhere else. It's so there was a recent study, wasn't there, on the 4 day week. Have you heard? Did you hear about that?
Yeah, it's just as effective as a 5 day week.
Just as effective. So no. So out of every, there was 96% of or 92% of the companies have kept it up after this trial. There was zero revenue drop across every single company. There was 65% fewer sick days. 70% of people reported less burnout. That's by doing. It's called the minimal effective dose. So we gave everyone less time, but we've got the biggest bang for our buck within that time because it's targeted. When you streamline things, when you've got something to do, like if you only have if you have 10 minutes to clean your house, you'll take 10 minutes. But if you've got all day and you've got nothing to do, you'll do other things. It'll take you all day to clean the house. So minimal effective dose is about being targeted and very specific in what you need to do. We have 1 hour to train. That's better. 1 hour specific, hard, arduous training that's specific to the task or aim that the athlete denotes is much better than three ridiculous, stupid WODs that someone's found off Instagram.
That's probably designed for an elite athlete, which is going to destroy them.
It's
Because that,
designed for anybody, mate. Someone just writes it, but I'm sure people just make that shit up and see if it sticks.
because that's what I loved about the book was how you went behind your philosophy of why you're doing things.